James 5:7. This one has two parts. First, Loeb's brothers are waiting impatiently for Loeb to play a card game with them in the library. They yell at him to come quickly, but Loeb yells back, "I'm coming as fast as I can." Second, in his rush, Loeb trips and falls off the spiral staircase. He drops the whistle on the head of a farmer who's sitting on the stairs patiently watching a dirty golden apple being washed clean by a small indoor rainstorm. Or maybe this is just Loeb's strange imagination as he's falling. James 5:9. Loeb's jumping on Libby's bed. Loeb's brothers grumble that he gets special privileges of jumping on the furniture while they've been forbidden by a court order from doing that because they broke a bunch of furniture when they tried it. As they grumble, Libby's annoyed and says, "Don't grumble against one another, brothers." Meanwhile, Loeb gloats and teases them. He says, "Yeah, you don't want to be judged again, do you? Remember how badly it went with that judge in court?" And just to scare them, he shouts, "Oh, look! That judge is standing at the door!" and blows the whistle. He succeeds in scaring the brothers really badly at first, but when they realize he was just teasing, they grow even more angry at him and upset about their restriction from jumping on the furniture. James 5:10. On the theater screen is a video of Loeb in a turban jumping up and down with the whistle. He's a prophet. This movie is an example of suffering and patience because it's a movie about how Loeb the prophet got the whistle stuck in his mouth and couldn't speak prophecies until he got it out much later. Loeb's brothers are watching the movie. James 5:11. This one has two parts. First, after the video demonstration in the theater with the whistle and the turban, Loeb is in teaching mode. Here on the straight staircase, he whistles to his brothers to get their attention, and he excitedly points to the pictures on the wall and says, "Look, consider these pictures. Our ancestors were blessed, and blessed us because they steadfastly stuck to their principles of patience and diligence." Loeb starts leaping down the stairs one at a time, enthusiastically pointing to one picture after another, talking about the patience and steadfastness of Loeb's relatives. Second, one of the last pictures he sees is a funny photo of his own parents working on a farm. He says, "Haven't you heard of the steadfastness that our dad, Job, brought to his job? Job's job on the farm wasn't very fun, but you've seen that his purpose in sticking to it was to be compassionate and merciful to starving pigs around the country." James 5:13. Loeb is sitting at his office computer with the whistle in his mouth, trying to whistle a cheerful tune as he works. Loeb's brothers are standing by, and one of them is complaining about the horrible noises coming out of the whistle. Not realizing that he himself is the cause of the trouble, Loeb says to his brothers, "Oh, one of you is suffering? Let him pray to stop his suffering. Meanwhile, I'm cheerful, so I'll continue whistling praise songs." His brother's irritation grows.